Good day fellas, cheap bastard talking to ya. Today I wanted to find out how well a CPU from 2009 can play games in 2019. This year the processor is celebrating its 10th birthday, so we have to celebrate its anniversary by playing the newest games with it. My system contains a GTX 1066GB, 16GB of RAM and obviously an i7-950 running stock at 3.06 GHz. For the first game we got Rocket League. On the highest settings we got an average of 173.2 FPS and a minimum of 112 FPS. The whole time I was playing the game, the CPU was almost sleeping and using around 30 to 40% of its full power. Meanwhile, our GTX 1066GB bottlenecked pretty badly. Pretty good start for an i7. Moving on, we got Need for Speed Payback. Playing on the best settings was not that good. It didn't lag, but we got pretty low FPS scores. So, on the best settings possible, we got an average of 35.2 FPS and the minimum of 22.5 FPS. GPU usage was around 40 to 60% of its potential, and the CPU. On this game, the CPU is a pretty big bottleneck here. Next up, we got CSGO. The gameplay was just silky smooth. We got an average of 107 FPS and a minimum of 56.4. And on this game, there were no bottlenecks. We are midway, guys. And for the next game, we got Just Cause 3. This is the best Just Cause 3 experience I ever had. The gameplay was just nice. So, we got an average of 55.4 FPS and a minimum of 37.2. The bottleneck on this game was CPU, but only about 20%. Moving on, we got GTA 5. On the best settings possible, we got an average of 57.4 and a minimum of 34.1 FPS. There's not much to say. The gameplay was excellent and strangely, neither the CPU or the GPU maxed out on the usage, even with the VSync off. Thank you guys so much for watching and subs. I got a report that we have time for bonus game, and it is the Overwatch. On ultra settings we got an average of 88.3 FPS and a minimum of 38.5. On this game also there were no bottlenecks. Playing with the processor was great and almost always the gameplay was silky smooth, even if it bottlenecked the GPU. Maybe it felt so good because the last video we made with the laptop. Link in the description. If this video will get over 10 likes, I will overclock the CPU to the cooler limits and will compare the results to the stock ones. Anyways, thank you for watching. If you liked this video, consider subscribing to the channel for more videos like this. Have a nice day, cheap bastard out.